Hi, my name is Paul. I'm going to show you how to make a coffee table out with some pallets. I originally thought I could turn these cylinder things into some legs and have the coffee table like kind of a really big square like table on the floor, but they're actually a lot more difficult to get off, as we'll soon see. But yeah, I tried getting off like the full beams off in one piece, and I quite struggled, so instead I decided to cut them up basically. I believe I measured them at 40 centimeters long. I made 12 of these in total, 4 to be the top, 4 like kind of encasing it, as we'll see later, and 4 for the legs as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Hi, so yeah, I made 4 at this point. I kind of keep looking to I'm looking for more like authentic, like I know the wood's new itself, but like I think it's quite cool capturing like the old like wooden ones, so I've been trying to kind of grab pieces that have like a bit of character to them. Like for example, you can see it's a bit like different and aged. I know it's not new wood, but like yeah, I tried getting out the wood itself like by a screwdriver, and it ended up chipping. So there's probably a much easier way of doing this, but like probably with some power tools, but I only had like a saw. So yeah, that's kind of why I've done that. But if you've got like power tools, it's probably a lot easier to get them off and actually retain the full beam itself. Rather than using a tape measure, I found it quite a handy way to actually use the pieces we've cut already to draw them around, like just so we can keep the pieces that is the same size and then as accurate as possible, so that like when it comes to the final piece, like it'll hopefully fit all together. But yeah, you always see like people really creating cool things out of pallets, and I know it's only just a coffee table and it's probably a very basic one, but like it just shows you kind of what can be done with less. Like people make benches and things and actual good furniture for them, whereas a lot of these actually end up in the landfill or on the fire. But yeah, they actually make really good decking, and obviously if we can keep like the beams in one slice, then like there's actually good pieces of wood there to make something out of. Obviously this coffee table could have been made probably a lot better, but like yeah, just hopefully it'll inspire you to kind of what can be done with this kind of thing. Also, I didn't do it in this case, but often like if you're getting pallets from like a pub or a beer company or something, they'll have like the markings on it. For example, this one had the Heineken one on it, like the logo and stuff, which was quite cool. I did want to include it on the table, but like I definitely would have needed some power tools to get it out in one piece. But yeah, just an idea if you're going to do something like it just adds a bit more character, and if you're going to make it like put it in a man cave or something like that, like it could help to make the piece look cooler. But yeah, you kind of appreciate, like me personally, I probably don't, I'm very creative myself, but I think like sanding and sewing is very hard, especially to do it really accurately. Like, so it makes you kind of appreciate like how skilled these craftsmen people are. Like, you kind of see the work they do, like if you look on upcycled.co.uk, like if you see like how beautiful the furniture is on there, like you can just kind of appreciate how good and skilled these people are, kind of thing. And yeah, it's definitely not my thing, like getting all sandy and stuff like that. Like, I don't even know kind of what sort to use. Like, I turned this one here. I probably do think it's probably worked better, but yeah, you can really appreciate how good people are. Right, so I've got 12 like 40cm beams altogether. I've laid her on the floor here to kind of show you. I know my camera was not filming in the right angle, so it doesn't show you that much. But basically, like I've got 4, like what I'm doing now. I'm gonna try and have like 4 like a frame, then put 4 like flat on the frame, then have 4 legs, if that makes sense. It'll all make sense very soon, but I'm trying to figure out a way to, well, the best way to nail it on. Obviously this way does not work, as we will soon see, but like I'm trying to find a good way to hold it when you're just one person. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend this at home. I tried another way here which did work, but it probably could have done a lot better. Like, I balanced it on the remaining timber. I then ended up putting like some of the beams that I'd cut underneath on the other side to make it a bit more sturdy. But like I said, if you've got someone to help you, then it's probably a lot easier, and you'd probably make it a lot more accurate. But yeah, probably just a little tip there. To be honest with you, the hammering process is probably my favourite part. Like, I enjoy building things, so probably that's why I enjoy putting things together. But yeah, the sanding, I didn't even do sanding, but yeah, the sewing process, could have probably been done a lot more neater. I guess even if you wanted to, you could have sanded it down and painted it and like added more details and stuff like that. It could even make like a great outdoor project, like an outdoor coffee table kind of thing. Like, it's probably not the prettiest, but like it's very basic, and like it's quite a solid piece. But yeah, just making in this process, just making a frame like this, like just like a window, like putting them all together. Then, as we'll see, like just simply putting the beams on top of the window frame and kind of hammering them on. Like, of course, make it as neat as possible when putting the beams on. Personally, I must have made a mistake down the line because there was gaps between the beams on top of the frame. But so if this is the case for you, it could be an idea to like maybe leave an accurate gap between like the top to make it look more neat, kind of thing. Or if you're super accurate, then there would be no gaps at all. But yeah, try and keep like the beams like in a line so it doesn't look messy and like keeps it neat still. But yeah. Okay, so hopefully you should end up with a box like this. It's basically like a window frame with 4 beams on the top. If you wanted to, you could add a few more nails around the sides just to make it a bit more solid and to maybe neaten it up. There was times when I added a few like beams on the top and it kind of like maybe a side came out. But now that you've got it all in place, you could add some bigger nails to add a bit more like to make it a bit more stronger. So yeah, we'll begin to add the legs now. You can't see it in this angle because I filmed the video in portrait, and obviously when I'm creating this video it doesn't let me include it. But yeah, include, like I've added the beams like in every corner on the inner side of the frame. This is kind of so that nails wouldn't be popping out. Make sure to use like nails that wouldn't kind of burst through the other side. I typically found like nails around like maybe 3/4 of an inch were good enough. But yeah, just make sure like they're not like long enough so they pop out the other side, as that would look quite messy. But yeah, just kind of put the legs around like the inner corners of the box, and just make sure they're nice and strong. Like I maybe had 3 or 4 in each leg to give it a bit of sturdiness, and like to prevent them from wobbling, kind of thing. So yeah, this is kind of half the table, like the 2 legs, what I've done. It could look great if it was, obviously it's not like good, but like just for like a 30-minute project it looks okay, like something you could put your drinks on or something maybe outside. But like you could paint it black, or you could like it would look quite cool maybe done up. Like it's kind of, it could be as good as you want to make it, kind of thing. Obviously you could generally add a lot more detail to it and like that, but if you quite like the rustic look, and of course like you can essentially get a pallet for free, kind of thing, so you could easily kind of make a bench or something out of it, or like do something more if you kind of wanted to. And obviously if you did have power tools, like you could get this done in like 10 minutes, kind of thing. But yeah, I just thought it'd make quite like a little quirky project, really. But yeah, just finishing the last leg here. I do really hope you've enjoyed the video first. Like I hope you've learned something new, or just hope it's inspired you to be a bit more creative and to show you what can be done with less. We're a new channel, so please do give us a follow. This is the final table. It could be a lot better, but I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks.